Hey guys, how you doing? So after a while again, finally making a video. Not much was happening. I've been doing knives just like I've been doing all the time, all the same, not the same, but same knives. I have couple new models that will be coming hopefully in about a month or two. That's gonna be pretty exciting. But I got this finally in the second collaboration with Elliot, Ferrum Forge. And the first one was pretty cool. This one I think is even cooler. So we have Mako, which I gave Elliot cut file for my Mako. He put his spin on it, and you've seen me do a couple of my custom versions of that knife while he was working on his stuff. And the actual run is finally here. So couple things you can see right away. You have two main, basic handle designs. One with the three curved lines and one with the two lines that divide the handle into three sections. This one divides it into 4 sections. Just kind of like stock thing to make it look more unique. And I think it worked out really well. I'm really happy with how it came out. Even this is the plain, like the cheapest, most basic version. Even that looks, it looks a little more than some people will probably refer to this as a mid-tex. They are not mid-tex. They have a lot more handwork from both me and Elliot in them than what you normally used to with mid-tex knives, what you see lately. So it's kind of like a step between mid-tex and custom knife, or higher-end knife. I don't like to use word custom because I don't take custom orders, but it's still custom knife. So the plain one is like this. They're gonna start at $600, which is pretty good price, I think. You have 20 CV steel, pretty beefy stock, 0.175, 6061 HRC, Hobag rolling detent, but actually custom. It was redesigned and custom made for Elliot. He has a new ceramic ball rolling detent. Pretty cool thing. Steel lock bar inserts. These have steel cage bearings, bent clips to make it more affordable and simpler. And honestly, I think a lot of actual users, not collectors, will agree that bent clips are better. My opinion, but I think it's one of the opinions that a lot of actual users will agree that bent clips are better. They have lower print, less protruding, much easier to adjust. And some people complain that they snatch these and bend them, but I guarantee you that if you snatch and bend this, if it was a sculpted clip, you would have snatched it and bent it and most likely broke it if it was sculpted clip. So I'm a big fan of this, and trust me, I am aware that collectors like the sculpted clips better, but I actually am excited that I finally have, or am making knives now, or I'm working on the collaboration that have bent clips. I'm a big fan of them. So pretty nice action. People that handled Elliot's knives know it. Nice and smooth, rolling detent. It's different than other knives, but it works. It does everything exactly how it's supposed to. So that's plain. Now the next step up from the plain ones will be anodization. This is example of a single color anodization and then stone wash. So you have the really nice kind of like a light blue, high voltage blue. Titanium standoffs, by the way, all of them. This one is gray. So titanium standoffs, anodized the same color that handle was, the pivot screw as well. The body screws are stainless. So what I did, for example, on this one is just heated them a little bit to get a little bronze. Sometimes you can notice I'm gonna be doing different variations of this. This one has just the USA stamp. This one has like a little skull. I kind of think it's cool. And a lot of people also think it's cool, and also a little USA. This one is, I think, a little bit of acid wash on it. Just darken up the blade a little bit. I'm pretty happy with the blades, how they came out. It's 0.175, I think I mentioned it, did I? 0.175, 20 CV steel, 6061 HRC with nice and high grind, flat grind that comes to about 20,000 H. So it's not as thin as if I were to grind it, but it's still very good performer. Elliot is very happy. I didn't use 20 CV myself yet, but Elliot is very happy with it, and I trust him with that. Another one, this is example of a two-tone anodization. So you have the base blue, then stonewash, and then bronze. Came up to pretty cool look. This one is just stonewash blade, and this one is the next step up, will be a lot of carved work. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of these because these will be really unique. A lot of people will like them actually more than just the stock versions, you know, probably even more than just these anodized versions. We'll see, I'll see how, you know, I'll see based on the reactions from people. But I'm really happy with how this came out so far, the first two I did. So this one you see green with stonewash and then bronzed, craters on the front, and I don't even know what I call this actually, this pattern, and then this kind of roughed up pattern on the bottom section. Skull stamp, oh by the way there are maker's marks there, acid washed, darken up a little bit. And the last one, I really like this one, how this one came out. So craters, then micro craters, and then the same lines like on the previous ones. This one is kind of like a bronzish, brownish base, then stonewash, and then blue. And I really like it. Not sure if the camera will really show off the colors, but they are really cool. And then the bronze clip, bronzed screws, and bronzed pivot screw. Pivot screw is also titanium. I think I mentioned that. Also, again, the standoffs kind of to match the colors are bronzed. And this one to match kind of like that bronzish theme, I did the copper wash. Haven't done it in a while. I think I did one recently, but I didn't do a lot of this lately. So I figured, you know what, this is gonna be actually perfect timing now to start doing a couple of them again, to just put a lot of variations there. There's gonna be 100 of these coming from me in the upcoming, you know, probably month or two. We'll see how Elliot will manage to supply them because the blade is coming, but hopefully I'll get them before the blade. I'm not going to blade, by the way, guys. I don't want to leave family. It's too much fun and too precious for me to, you know, the family right now, to leave even for a couple of days. I want to be here for the baby. It's amazing. Honestly, it's the best thing that ever happened to us, no matter how hard it is at times. So guys, these are on the gear bastion right now, or probably where, or you know, whatever. But don't worry, there's, like I said, having 100 of these over the next month or two, there should be plenty of opportunities for everybody who's serious about buying one to get one. And I think they will be pretty affordable for what you're getting in the knife from the basic stock. I think the $600 is pretty decent price. Like I said, it's far above what you know as a mid-tex nowadays. And honestly, if you look at some of these, I don't think many people would argue that it's any less than actual custom knife. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.